Will you go on yours and check that you can hear now? Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sunday night Natter time. You have to excuse me, I'm in my jimmy jammies. I'm all comfortable. Oh, she says. The old bones. I'm just on finishing that one. That's it.
You can hear it.
You can hear it okay? Brilliant. Let's just have a check to see if you can hear any volume. Hi Corey, hello, how are you? Hi Tracy, how are you feeling, bud? You alright? Did you get them kids in the shower and things today? All showered? Mine aren't showered. Are they? Have you had a shower, Mel?
I washed my hair earlier and I can't
She did it earlier. And then Jessie's with her dad doing something. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. I've got a bit of a headache, so I'm hoping it's going to be mingling all day. So I've just taken some medication, so I'm hoping it's going to stay at a headache. But apart from that, oh, Corey, you're doing better. Good, glad to hear it. Yeah, I think, do you know what, Tracy? I don't know if you find it, but I really do find it's the weather. This change in air pressure does not help my migraines and headaches. Just seems to be, when it seems to be all over the place, I really do suffer. I don't know about you. Yeah, thought you might as well, because you suffer quite bad with them as well, don't you? But yeah, Millie's DP in the other side, don't you, Mill? Say hello, Mill.
Hello.
She's got headphones on. What are you listening to?
Just YouTube videos.
No, YouTube videos. So she's got headphones on and she's doing a tree house one, are you?
Huh?
You're doing a tree house? Tracy says hi, Millie.
Hello. No, I've just discovered.
What?
Can't snap your fingers when they're in your mouth.
Can't snap your fingers while they're in the mouth. No, I wouldn't have thought you'd be able to snap your fingers while in your mouth. What made you try to snap your fingers when they're in
Someone
your mouth?
in the video said it.
Somebody on a video. So
I tested it.
Somebody said you can jump off a cliff and land
No,
safely.
somebody said you can't snap your fingers inside of your mouth. So I went, right, let me test that because it's an easy thing to do. So I tested it. And I can.
Oh, Jessie's here as
Snap them
well.
inside your mouth.
What do my kids?
No, but you're not snapping your fingers.
My kids are weird. They're just deciding. They're having an argument of whether you can snap your fingers. Can you hear them? Snap their fingers in the mouths.
Look, can I show them what I made?
No, because I can't move the camera. Oh, you can actually. Hang on. Jessie's practicing carving. Dad did the rough shape. And
I did that little.
So she's done that little bit on the end, and now she's trying to get the bowl out of it. So that's what you're training for, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, who have we got in? Oh, hello, Mrs. Coffee. How are you? Hope you're well and doing a lot of babysitting. Dinosaurs or giraffes or tumbleweed.
Thing.
Hey.
That's not in your mouth, though, is it?
Who else we got? Hello, darling Laura. How are you? Everybody's saying hi, Jess and Mel.
Hi.
Hi. They say hi back. Are you all keeping well? Are you all busy on this Sunday? Yes, Jessie? I have got a clue. I'll have to say night time on him because he mixes them all up in the bag, so I don't know. Take him the bag out and let him choose. Yeah? Jessie's sorting out the dad's tablets. Oh, Mrs. Coffee's got a dinosaur, a bear, a baby doll, and a giraffe. I think that is full babysitting duties today. Oh, Mr. Coffee's taken little Maggie to the store. So you have got a little bit of a, not have to watch them. But as soon as she comes through the door, that you'll be watching them. Yeah, you haven't taken your eyes off them or anything. She does make me laugh, Maggie. She's just brilliant. She has just got, fab personality. Oh, Laura's diamond painting and drinking coffee. I've got hot juice. Well, it's not so hot now. Hi, Christelle. How are you? I hope you're well. If I've missed anybody, just flag me up. Yeah, I'm on my first. Look at it, first DAC. Look, folks, look. Can't tell that I'm excited, can you? Hi, Christina. How are you? Hope you're well. I am so excited doing this, aren't I, Mel? I'd like a kiddie in a sweetie shop doing this canvas, aren't I? Every time I get a drill on, I'm so excited. I am literally like a kid in a sweetie shop. I'm so excited. Small things, please, small minds, my husband says, and I'm afraid he's right there. Doesn't take a lot. So yeah, and look at, oh, you can't see it on, you're one, yeah. You see that sparkle there by ear? Look. It's the first canvas I've ever done that has got, I can see the sparkle as I'm moving back and forth. What was what? The first, the wolf one, partial.
Oh yeah.
Partial. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. This is my little panda, my little friend. He keeps me company. Hang on, should I put him up there? Say hello. Yeah. Isn't he cute? Me and him have little conversations. He's my little buddy by there. He is my little buddy. Oh, for whoever doesn't know, he's a little whooply-doo-doo. He's a little diamond pen. Look, he's so cute. You can put him that way up, see, and diamond paint with him. Rachel Ray sales these if anybody wants them on her Etsy shop. Rachel Ray Crafts, and he is my buddy. Yeah. You don't know how many people have got a little painting buddy, because the kids don't stay in here long enough to be my buddies in here. Well, you don't, do you? You do a little bit, and then off you twiddle to do your whatever, which is understandable, because being with mum too long is probably enough for anybody. Oh, hi, Cole Campcrafter. How are you? Hope you're well. Yeah, so I've done all down that one side, right to the top, up there as well, right to the top. So I've done one little bit right there, blocking it off into bits. I did have it to there, and then I've extended it up to there now. So what is everybody diamond painting, cross stitching, embroidering, just sitting with their feet up? Because I know it's all different time zones. Tracy, are you doing your blankets, or are you cross stitching, crocheting, doodaring? What's everybody up to? Well, the sun's been shining here at one point, and then we had rain, and then we've had dark clouds, then sunshine, then a bit of wind and sunshine, then rain and wind. Doing a bit of everything today. It isn't awfully warm. It's not cold, but it's not warm. You still need a bit of a jumper, I think, to go out. Oh, Tracy's DPing. Mrs. Coffee's DPing. And Cindy V's just joined us. Hiya, Cindy. How are you? Hope you're well. Corey says, I'm still muddling through this drill shiny beach babies popping drills as they're associated to. Oh, not nice, not nice. Don't like popping drills, don't like popping drills. Oh, so you've got bad head. I was just saying, before you come on, I think that I've got bad head I've taken, and I know Mrs. Coffee had a bad head the other day. So I'm hoping mine ain't going to go to a migraine. So I've just taken some tablets to try and stop it. But I really do think it's the atmosphere, the weather-wise here, playing havoc. Christina, I'm kitted up pink leopard I purchased from Shimmer Stitch. Don't know much about Shimmer Stitch. Are they a company on their own? Oh, we've got a little pop-up there. Oh, why did pop-up all come at the same time? Oh, what was that? Oh, look, I'm getting all my pop-ups now in one go. Hi, Karen, how are you? Oh, I don't get many pop-ups, and now they're all coming in one go. Did you go to get your injection, Mrs. Coffee? Because I know you suffer really bad. It affects your eyes and everything, doesn't it? I'm well, thank Karen. How are you? This last sort of couple of weeks, everybody seems that, well, not everybody, but people I know that suffer from migraines are really, really, really suffering. Oh, you did go and get it. Well done. Well done. Yeah, just hope you don't get it for when you go away, because that's coming around soon, isn't it? Yeah, I'd be interested to know, Christina, how you get on with it. Oh, Cindy B's working on the Ever Moment. Oh, the window scene. Yeah, it's a nice one. Karen says she's doing okay. Glad to hear it. Drill Shiny. Never heard of them, Corrie. She said, does anybody know if is a Huracan company? Time has expired for dispute, so they won't even answer my messages now. Can you get in touch with AliExpress and see if you can do it that way? Crystal, you go off. Dark room, yeah. Get yourself somewhere quiet. Switch all the lights off. Make sure it's nice and dark, and hopefully, sweetheart, it'll feel better. I really feel for you. Oh, Mrs. Coffee says Maggie's 3 days seizure free, so she's doing much better. Thanks for asking. Oh, I'm glad she's doing better. She's a little sweetie, she is. How's she finding her glasses? Is she getting on all okay with them? Because you said that she was going to wear them. She didn't have to wear them all the time, but just when she's doing schoolwork and stuff. But she could if she wanted. Has she decided whether she wants them on or off? Oh, she loves them. She looks so sweet in them. She really does. She just melts your heart. She's only got to give you the look, put a little head at the side, give you the eyes, and that's it. You melt. Oh, well done. She's a good girl then, keeping them on all day. And have you got yours yet? Because you were waiting for yours, weren't you? But they hadn't turned up. Didn't you order them all at the same time? What number on a P for penguin? Oh, yours are taking their time, aren't they? That's another one there. Go over there. Are you wearing your old ones, or are you still resigned to not wearing them at all? I would be able to see anything without mine from doing diamond painting. I'll tell you what, the more you wear your glasses, the more you rely on them, and the worse your eyesight becomes. I'm sure of it. They deteriorate. Because I've noticed my reading glasses and ones for doing close work like this, they aren't as clear as they used to be. You can hear barking, it's Pups barking at somebody outside who's out in the garden with her daddy. Oh, bless her. I love the ones she's done. Tell her she's a right good diamond painter. Well impressed with her. She'll be doing the big ones in no time. Oh, you're wearing your old ones. Good. Do you just wear them for close work, or have you got, like, I've got a pair for driving and a pair and I get my words out, and a pair for reading and close work? Oh, I love a bit of Peppa Pig. My little Jessie used to love Peppa Pig. She'd go, Peppa, 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 at you all day long. It was the only words she could speak. She wouldn't say any other words, only them. Love a bit of Peppa. And Daddy Pig and Mummy Pig and George. You gotta love Peppa. Did you find yourself sitting there watching it as well? I used to find that they'd go out the room playing something and you'd be still sat there watching it, and then about 10 or 15 minutes later you think, hang on a minute, where are they gone? And why am I sitting here watching Peppa Pig? Oh, amount of times I've done that. I only have one for reading now, but the new ones I have one for all day and prescription sunglasses as well. And yes, I watched it, Lena. She went to sleep. Oh, I know you can't help yourself, can you? And then you do sit there and think, what am I doing? Is this my life? Resorting to watching Peppa Pig? Yeah, it makes such a difference if you get a good pair of glasses. Bless them. What else have we got in chat? So I can tell I need new because I'm trying to look at the screen then, and I've really got to concentrate to focus, even though I've got my readers on. You right, June?
No.
Why? What's the matter?
Spoon snapped.
Oh, your spoon snapped. Where by the handle? Millie snapped as well, and mine when I did mine. Didn't it, Mill?
Both of mine.
Both of Millie's spoons snapped. Jessie's spoons just snapped in half.
I spent ages trying to do the circle bit.
Oh, bless you. What? Is Daddy going to get you another one?
There's already one on there. I'm going to start again.
All right, baby. Well, good on you for keep going and have another go at one, yeah? Yeah? Because Millie's broke twice, didn't it, Mel?
Yeah, and it's a lot worse when you do it from scratch.
Yeah.
All of it. Oh, we've got more orange juice.
Yeah, I've got some more orange squash in the cupboard. Oh, has he finished his chapter book? Didn't take him long, does he? He's a fast reader. Fair play to him. So he's got nothing to read now. Oh, I don't know what happened then. Tracy says, as Mrs. Coffee did Maggie discover you were writing on the back of her swing picture. Mrs. Coffee said, no, I've tucked it in my pen bag. You're going to have to keep it hidden. Tracy's right, you're going to have to hide that. Because they don't ask. It'll be, why have you written on it, Mum? You knew that was special. Oh, hiya, Eskies. Thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Oh, library and get some more then. So they got to go. Are they finished now for the summer now, Mrs. Coffee, or have they got a week? Because ours have got a week in school now, and then they have a week off.
And then 6 weeks, and then 7 weeks.
Yeah, then they go back for 6 weeks, and then they break up for I think 7 weeks.
No, I've got back for 7.
Or is it back for 7 weeks and then?
But the last
6?
week is Miss. Our science teacher says she thinks we're back for the 7th, but the last week is just
doing nothing.
So you're doing actual work for 6.
I've got 1 more week in year 7, and I'm going to be in year 8.
So how many weeks does that make it then, Mrs. Coffee? That seems a fair time. Sorry, I got hiccups then. Because what we now, May, so June, July, 8. That's a long time then if they go back in August. So they're for the whole of June, whole of July. So they go back at the beginning of August.
Which year?
Yeah, so ours is. I do like having them home for the summer though. It's the best time. But by the time usually like next week, they'll have that week off, and when they start to settle at being at home, they've got to go back again. And then Jessie will be going from year 7 up to year 8 after next week, and Millie goes up into year 10, so she will have done chosen her options, so we presume they've been successful in choosing. So she's doing history, art, and French. And she thinks she might want to become an archaeologist. She's quite into history and where things come from and things being dug up. She's into, what's it called? River Hunters. And then she's going to watch the World War II gold, missing gold, and also the Curse of the Civic War, I think it was, or something. Civil War. Are you prepping? Oh, is your custom come out, Eskies? Has it come? "10 weeks off school." Oh, wow. That is a long time, isn't it?
That's like 2 and a bit months.
I know Mrs. Coffey. She's absolutely fascinated by it all. She's never really couldn't decide what you still not. This is the most you've ever thought about anything, isn't it, Mel? And she keeps getting drawn back to this career. She keeps thinking of other ones, but she's absolutely.
What's this about?
You. You've thought of other careers, haven't you?
It's very difficult. And it's like, I'm in 14, but everyone's like, oh, what you can do, what you can do. It's like, I don't know.
Exactly. Do you hear that? She says she's 14. How is she supposed to really decide at 14? Hiya, Annie. You okay, sweetheart? I know it's strange in Britain, isn't it? Scotland's different. Northern Ireland's different. We're different to England, and England's different. We're all stop and start at different times. Monday or Tuesday is it coming? Oh, I bet you can't wait. You are going to do a film video on it though, Eskies, aren't you, when it comes? So we can all see it. I feel just as excited for you knowing that it's coming. Oh, brilliant. I'm glad you're going to do one. Oh, has Annie not got there yet, Anne? That's Annie, hasn't Anne got there yet? Trouble when you're both Annies, isn't it? Oh, you said, what did you say? It's about a 3-hour journey to your house, didn't you? Give her my best. I haven't spoke to her for a while. I only seem to speak now and again on Facebook. When she's about. You'll go live with it, brilliant. I must unsubscribe and re-subscribe to you, Eskies, because I'm not getting notifications for you. And I'm sure Mrs. Coffey said last week, was it you, Mrs. Coffey, that said about it not being notified, that if you unsubscribe and then resubscribe, sometimes that'll get them to notify you again? No, she's due about 9. Hi, Anna. How are you? Hope you're well. Look at me, I'm on my P's. I'm concentrating on my P's. 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 I want to put it in an F, and it's not an F, it's a P. Yeah, Mrs. Coffey said, yeah, I'm sad, then resub, and it will do it. Yeah, brilliant. I'm going to try that, because I know I didn't get Eskies. It was only by chance that I got into the one with her and Ashley last night, because I was just flicking through, and I thought, oh, there's Eskies there on a live. So I joined in before I went to sleep. So I had Millie in with me last night, didn't I, Mel? Grant fell asleep on the settee, so I woke him up and said, do you want to go upstairs? He said, no, I'm staying here. So I said to Mel, Jessie had a friend staying over, so I said to Mel, you come in with me, and then 2 girls can have the bedroom to themselves. So if they want to yak all night, they can just carry on. You ain't going to disturb anybody. So I went on the iPad, Millie was on her phone, and I was scanning, and I came across Eskies, and I thought, well, that ain't popped up or anything to say she was. Are you okay, Anna? I'm glad. Yeah, this is like peachy colour. I'll tell you what, the colours are absolutely gorgeous. Everyone, I haven't picked one colour up now that I've thought, oh, I'm not sure if I like that or not. Every single colour has been really, really nice. There's a P. Is that a P or was that? No, it's an F. But they are beautiful colours. I love reds anyway on maple trees and things. So I'm loving it. And Grant's really pleased with it, how it's coming. He couldn't believe how it's looking already. Just this short that I've done. Well, you can see here, you can't see the top of the top of the tree, bottom of the tree here, and then the water here. Look. Oh, my painting buddy. Sorry, painting buddy. You nearly went flying there. Annie, it's the maple tree. Well, it's called maple tree. It's absolutely gorgeous. I can't, you know, as I say, the colours, it really shows what a maple tree looks like. You know, it really does. Oh, there's a couple more peas up there. So you didn't tell me I nearly missed some then, did you? No, you'd have let me put them back in the packet. And then I'd be saying, oh, there's some more there. Oh, there's some over there as well. It's very rare that I ever put a colour back in its packet and don't go, oh, I've missed one. Oh, I've missed two. Oh, I've missed three. Oh, no, there's more over there. You always seem to miss some somewhere, even though you check and recheck and double check and triple check. But determined tonight, we are not going to do that. I've got you lot watching, though you can't really see brilliantly close. Shut up, Annie. Yeah, I can't get a really close picture. I have got the webcam on it, but I can't get in, you know, in tight looking. Have you been having the same trouble as well, Christina? It's so annoying because you know, I like the subs. Certain lives I like to watch, and when I miss them, I do get upset. Like Mrs. Coffee's, I watched yesterday and through today, so I have to catch up on the following couple of days because it's to the time difference. I have tried to stay up, but no. By 1 o'clock, I'm gone. So that's the only thing downside about time differences is that we get to miss you lovely lot that are in America. So, and I miss Wolfpack, so I have to catch up on hers. So I've started watching hers after Mrs. Coffee's as well. Oh, see, there's a P there, P there. Miss one. Exactly, Tracy. I was just going to say that as well. You get it out and you think you know where it is, and then you can't find the bugger again then. So you're searching high and low for it. Esky says she'll be on tomorrow. And again, when my customer arrives. Brilliant. You're welcome, Mrs. Coffee. You're good entertainment when I'm sat in here on my Todd. Because they all disappear and leave me. They're all doing their own thing. The kids are doing their own thing. Grant's off doing his own thing. Josh was working. The dog's sleeping. And it's like... That's why I say I like my certain lives. I like to sit and I can doodle here or whatever and listen, and it's nice. And I got to admit, I did try and answer some of your comments today, Mrs. Coffee. You know when you start typing and then realise, no, you're actually watching the replay, Caroline. So there's no point you typing. Come on, rein yourself in again. It's weird. It is, Christina. As I say, I don't know. Oh, Jennifer Jones is in. Hello, how are you, sweetheart? During the summer, there might be earlier ones because Minna has informed me she doesn't want to stay up late on Friday. Oh, bless her. Yeah, she's going to do some lives with you, isn't she? That would be lovely, that will. It's nice when they're about and she can get involved as well. Everybody's sending you, Jennifer, the love. Surprise in Diamond Art Club arriving tomorrow from Diamond Arctics. Oh, that's lovely. That's really nice. Hi, Lincar. How are you? You well? Whoop, whoop. Yeah, exactly. You're doing okay, though, Jennifer. Exactly, Christina. I don't like missing any of my DP peeps, and also I'm dead bloody nosy. Well, I keep saying I'm nosy. As the ones that will know me, I'm not nosy. I'm just really, really inquisitive. I just like to know what's going on in the world and people and what they're doing and where they're going. You right, Bab?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That guess what? What? One of Dad's photos is on the hashtag on Instagram, on hashtag Made in Wales. One of Dad's photos is hashtag #1.
Oh, that's nice.
It's coming along good, isn't it?
It is. What do you think? The colours. What do you think of these colours up here? Think they're nice or not?
Yeah, I like these ones by
The
here.
water ones. They're nice, aren't they?
Yeah, it's a nice mixture. Isn't it?
It is a nice mixture.
Nice mixture.
Cool Camp Crafter, I've had that trouble today when I was watching Mrs. Coffee's live. I had Lily on my knee, cutched up, well, trying to cutch up in a little ball, but she's too big to cutch up in a little ball. So I didn't get a lot of DP in doing, I must admit. But I couldn't put her down because she looked so sweet. Oh, I'm glad you're doing okay, Lynn. Yeah, I took the girls up. We've got where we live, we've got a lake. Hi, Janet. And it's not massive lake, but it's quite big. As I said to you before, Jess had a friend to stay, so they said they wanted to go on the Splash Dragon, which is like a splash cat, you know, the ones that you pedal and you go round and round the lake and whatever. So I said, yeah, them two could go on there. And I said, me and Millie will go upstairs to the cafe that looks out onto the lake. We'll have a coffee. Well, Millie had a hot chocolate with whipped cream and marshmallows. Ugh, don't like that, but she loves it. I had a coffee, and then them two went off on this Splash Dragon, and it was £13 for half an hour. But the bloke said, "Oh, it's quiet. They can stay on for as long as they want." He said until it gets busy or they get fed up. So I was thinking, oh my God, I hope they're not on there for hours. I don't fancy sitting waiting for them to, but. So it's got like a dragon thing in the middle of the lake, and it spurts out water, and then it's got fish leaping out the lake, and they spurt water. So you can guess where them two went, can't you? Yeah, straight for the squirting water. They got a little bit wet. They couldn't quite manoeuvre it enough to get into the stream of it. But I think they must have about 20 goes. Backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. And they come in and they said, "Did you watch us do it all?" And I said, "Yeah, we watched all of it." Did we? Yeah. Me and Millie watched a couple of minutes of it, didn't we, Mill?
Huh?
We watched a little bit of them two on the Splash Cat yesterday, Splash Dragon.
Yeah.
And we carried on with our coffee, and then we had a piece of cake each. So we did go down after and get when they come in. They lasted about an hour on the Splash Dragon. And then they come in then, so I bought them an ice cream each. They sat and fed the ducks. They got a bag of food for the ducks. Oh, and then there's swad. Oh my goodness. And the little babbies were so tiny, and they were all fluffy and grey and cute and lovely. And they were so cute. But by God, did they bloody wolf this duck food down that we bought? They were hungry little babies, bless them. Tracy says she's with you on the hot chocolate with whipped cream and marshmallows, Mel.
It's yummy.
It's yucky.
Yummy.
It's yucky.
Yummy.
Yucky.
Yummy.
I don't like hot chocolate. I don't like it. Don't like it. It smells horrible. I think I don't like it because when I was little, I used to have it every night before you went to bed. That would be because where we lived was so cold. We didn't have any running water. We didn't have a toilet. We had no electricity. And my mum used to give us something hot to drink. And it was that. And then I got ill on it one night and never touched it since. But talking about this place we used to live at, it was a stone, like a bit of a cottage in the middle of nowhere. Okay, Tracy. And as I say, the toilet was like outhouse up the top of the garden, and no electricity. The cupboards in the kitchen, my mum had made apple crates into cupboards. But this is what I was thinking, because it's my earliest memory. So if anybody's think about what your earliest memory is and put it on chat. This must be mine, because this house, I can remember it not being cold, and I was about 18 months when we left this house, but I can remember the thing at the toilet at the top of the garden. I can remember my mum having to go down to a well over a fence to get the water. And I said, why do I remember that? And she said she used to put us on a blanket the other side of the fence so we couldn't get over it while she went and got the water. But I remember this one night, we used to have candles. I mean, God, can you think of the health and safety things that would bring nowadays? Oh my God. But Mum used to take us in. Me and my sister used to sleep in this bedroom, and she used to put this candle. It must have been like a cubby hole or something. And I can remember this one night. Oh my God. And it still gives me the heebie-jeebies now when I think about it. I could see this creature growing on the wall, and it was getting bigger and bigger, darker and darker, and bigger and bigger. And it had big pointy teeth, big ears, big nose. And I can remember crying, and I can remember my mum coming in. I don't remember no more then. But I was saying to her, oh, I must have been in my teens about it, and the memory must have come back in my mind or something. And she said, do you know what it was? I said, what? She said, it's the tiniest little failed mouse you had ever seen. You'd come in for a bit of warmth in your room, and you were sat there in front of the candle. And she said it was the candle that was throwing up the shadow on the wall. And she said, oh, you did cry. She said, you wouldn't go back in there for weeks. It took me to get you to settle in there. Strange, isn't it? Why you remember some things and not others. Now, why did I suppose because that's giving you a bit of shock, but it's just strange. So come on, what was your first time memories? Well, you're not from being, earliest memories, that's it, not time memories. Earliest memories that you can remember from long ago. And what age were you, do you think? Diamond Painting with Esky says, going fishing with my dad and catching my first fish when I was 6. Oh, that's really sweet. Oh, I used to go tickling fish when I was that age. Down the brook, me and my mate. But we used to tickle them until we got and get them out on the bank and then chuck them back in. My dad gave me a right rollicking when he found out. He said, why didn't you bring them home? We could have eaten them. It's just a fun of something to do. Cole Camp Crafter, sorry about that. My earliest memories is being in hospital. I was 2.5, standing in a crib, crying for my mummy. Oh, I spent almost 4 years in hospital as a baby. Oh, you didn't, sweetheart. Oh, how awful. Oh, that must have been horrible. Oh, that is sad, that is. Yeah, it's strange what we remember and what we don't, isn't it? And what triggers other memories. You'll remember one thing and then it triggers something else, and then that'll trigger something else, and it is strange. Oh. My husband says I'm strange, full stop anyway, but hey ho. Corey says, I can remember my kindergarten class crying watching Bambi on our field trip. Oh, what a film. Oh, yeah. Who didn't cry at Bambi? Oh, yeah. That's such a sweet film, that is. I think I'd still probably cry now if I watched it. Anything like that, and I'll start sobbing the heart out. from Josh. Oh, that's another thing, isn't it? Old films. Well, we say they're old. I can remember talking a few years back now, and I was saying something, and Grant said something. And he said, "Oh yeah, phone home like ET or something." I don't know, some old phones or something you see. And I started laughing, and the girls were both looking at me as I said, and they both went, "What's ET?" And I was horrified. They said, "You don't know the film ET?" And I went, "Nope." I said, "But it's ET." And they went, "Yeah, we've not seen a film called ET." And I thought, stopped and I thought, oh God, no. Because how old is ET? I wrote it down somewhere. Yeah. Of what year ET film? Yeah. Can anybody guess what year ET came out? There's one for you. Yeah, we'll give you a bit of a couple of old movies to see if you can guess the years. But yeah, of course they've never seen ET. I don't know whether they've seen it yet, though it's been on at Christmas and stuff. Oh, Cole Camp Crafter said, "I have an indent on my nose from rubbing my nose across the crib rail. Those are precious memories for me." Oh, bless you. You back, Tracy? You got to guess, what year was ET? What year did ET come out? I'm just saying the girls didn't know, never heard of it. And I love that film. I'd watch that every Christmas if I could. So they're going to go, guess the year. What year was E.T. out in the cinema? And we have a winner, Cool Camp Crafter, 82. Hi, Julie Lamb, welcome. Annie says she can. We are also doing first time memories, Tracy. What's the first thing you can remember? Annie says, I can remember being dressed in a beautiful white dress with red velvet spots. And I think it was for a party of some sort. And I spilled cherry brie down my dress. Ooh, and I was mortified. I was about 3 or 4. Oh, I'd be worried my mum was going to slap me ass for spilling it.
Mum?
Yeah?
Tell me something that I should remember from a young age and see if I remember it, because I can't remember it on my own.
Can you remember having fudgy for the first time?
No.
Can you remember living in the bungalow?
No.
Don't know then.
See? Bad memory. Wait, no. Hang on. I always remember sitting on the floor staring at a glass table that had like black legs. But I don't remember if I've just made that up by looking at pictures, because I do that sometimes. Was the carpet green?
Greeny blue, yeah.
Yeah, but I think I got that from pictures. Because sometimes I can see a picture and I don't even have to be in the picture, and I can insert myself into a picture, and then the brain makes up memories, and then I get confused.
Okay, whatever.
So, I don't know.
Whatever.
Have you seen it? Where is the dog?
The dog is in the front room right with Dad. Cindy B says, I have a picture of E.T. with the dress and hat on my classroom wall. Have you, Cindy? Oh, it's one of my favourite pictures. It was 2 days before my birthday, 1982. Was it, Esky? So you would remember it well then, coming out. See, you're a clever thing, Cole Campercraft. I could ask another one in a minute. Tracy says she remembers her nursery, and I climbed over the stairgate they had and sitted upstairs reading while they were all looking for me. Oh, you little monkey, and you've not changed at all, have you? Still a little monkey. Do your own thing. It's the best way. Bet you're oblivious to it all as well. See, I'm not the only one that still cries over Bambi. Cole Camp Rafters could cry over Bambi as well. I'd sob, absolutely sob. I went on, because I don't, angel, yeah, Tracy. Yeah, of course you are. Of course you are. We all agree you're a total little angel. Wouldn't have anything else said about you except for that. I believe you, thousands wouldn't. I went on a site because I don't watch telly and I don't watch films. I've not watched any modern films for ages. And so I thought, oh, you know, when you thought, oh, watch a really good movie. So I put feel good movies in. Wow. I must admit, I had, oh, come on, Painty Pal. Painty Pal, let me put you, oh, Painty Pal, come back here. Let me put you there. I hadn't heard of half the films that were on. Yeah, I bet, Tracy. I bet. Julie Lankai's at Lion King as well as Bambi and me. I hate to say it, and me. Oh, Laura Law says, E.T. is sitting right now on my rocking chair that I used to sit on when I was 2. Oh, how sweet. You still got your rocking chair from all back there. Oh, that's lovely. Isn't that nice? Right. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? What year did that come out then? Let's see. You're not in this. You're not in this. Hubby comes in and coming in now. You're wrong now. Excuse me, what year did Roger Rabbit, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, come out? Tracy's going for 89. Yeah, any other guesses? Come on, Pete. Let's have a guess. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Nope. Nope. We've got a 1989. We have 85, 2 85s, and we have a winner with Eskies at 1988. Esky, you're very good at remembering facts and figures, aren't you? All right, then. Let's try you with another. Now, most people would know this one. Forrest Gump. What year did Forrest Gump come out? Come on, then. Come on. Who's going to be first, right? Who's going to hit that button?
Can I guess?
Grant's gone for 89. What have you gone for?
87. I've not Googled.
She's gone for 87. Come on. Tracy's straight in there. And Sarah H. Hiya, Sarah H. I didn't see you come in there, lovely.
What was it?
Okay, I'll have a look on now, Laura. 1994. God, you girls are good.
I was a bit off.
Let's see if I can get it up on my phone. Right, should we give you another one? All right, then. I love this film. Matilda. Matilda. With Danny DeVito. Oh, trust you to go into blinking horror films. Okay. See, Eskies, you got it right. 94 as well. Right, you're going for 97 for Matilda. Tracy, you're going for 92. Eskies is going for 96. And Sarah's going for 96. And we have 2 winners. God, you lot are getting good. Is that going to open it up? I can't remember my password on my phone. Julie Lamb, you were 3 years out. 3 years out. Right, this is a... don't know if you'd remember that one. Does anybody remember You Got Mail? This is showing the thing now. You've Got Mail with, was it Tom Hanks in it? I'll have to go back into that one to come back out. 98. Eskies, and we should know Eskies to play because she's getting them all right. Eskies, you've got too good of a memory. That's the trouble. Are you one of these people that once you know something, you remember it all? Right, go out of that one. switch accounts. I want to go to that one. Let me. Right then. Now you all should know this one. Dirty Dancing with Patrick Swayze. Corey says Esky is good at Google. She's that quick off the. Well, what is it then?
What?
My password for cow.
Cow? That's a food.
No, for that one there. I'm sure it was Jambo12.
Voice your password.
I know, it's only that one. You're welcome to go on it.
87.
How do you? Yes, it's done it.
That's my guess, man.
8. You going 80? Millie said 87.
It seems like an 80s thing.
87 for Sarah. 89 for Tracy. Julie Lamb. Oh, look at that. Let me get it up. And guess who's won? The Cool Camp Crafter and Diamond Painting with Eskies and Sarah H with 1987. Right, let me just show you. Can you see that? That's what.
Excuse me, I said 90.
Isn't that cute?
I want to see.
Hang on, I've got to show her.
What is it?
That's off Laura Law. Sorry, I didn't tell anybody. That's what Laura Law's had on her little locker chair she's had since she's little.
E.T. No?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. T. It's so cute. It's so cute. Oh, it was in your heyday, was it? Right. This is a really, really old one, right? But I absolutely love Gene Kelly. So that's a clue. Singing in the Rain. Some of you will get this. I don't want to see them off weirdos. Thank you. Singing in the Rain with Gene Kelly. Singing in the rain. Just singing in the rain. A wonderful feeling. I can't remember the rest. Well, we have a winner, and Eskies, it's not you. You jumped the gun on this one. We have 55 from Annie Rosie Posy Crafts. We have Tracy, DP and Crafts was 52. Sarah H, 50s. That's a bit broad, Sarah. Julie Lau with 1960.
What's this?
Singing in the Rain. And we have one winner, and
58.
it is... No. Millie's 58. Tracy DP and Crafts with 1952.
No, I've close enough.
Laura said 55. Before my time, Sarah says that's why. Laura Law says, seen it on Broadway. Oh, in New York City, I bet it was fantastic. Such a good film. Such a good film. Who was the other one that starred in it with him? No, the other bloke. Was it... Oh, who was the other one that was with him? Who was sung with Gene Kelly in Singing in the Rain? Who was the other one with him in it? Was it Bing Crosby? Oh, I don't know. But that was a good film. Wasn't it? It was a good film. I shall have to cut that. Hi, Honey Jew. How are you? You jump in and out. All Debbie Reynolds. Yeah, that's it. That's not who you said, was it?
What?
Debbie Reynolds wasn't who you said, was it? No. Before my time as well, Cindy B, but I still love that film. Oh, is she getting another DP kit? Good on him. Get in there. Donald O'Connor. That's it. All right, we'll give you one more for you young'uns. You young'uns, well, actually, I'll give them to this one for you young'uns, because you should get this one. Because no good giving you some ones, is it? That'd be a bit boring. Right, Bridget Jones's Diary. First one. Bridget Jones. Are you Googling? I thought Millie was Googling then.
What?
Hi, Michelle. Oh, thank you for stopping by, sweetheart.
What am I Googling?
Nothing. I thought you were Googling. They're just going to tell me what year was Bridget Jones' Diary come out in the cinema. Julie Lamb's going for 2002.
3. That's my guess.
Millie's going for 2003.
Oh,
Eskies has admitted she's not got a clue. Sarah H is 2001. Any more guesses? Tracy DP and Crafts is 2004. Come on, get in there. Any more guesses? Laura Law's going for 2007. And Honey G is actually saying she ain't got them a clue. Oh, Mrs. Coffee's come in with a last minute. Have you Googled this, Mrs. Coffee? Because Sarah H and Mrs. Coffee has got it right. It's 2001. Rosie Posey, you're 2 years out. Can't believe it. Right, I'm going to give you one more because Mrs. Coffee's come in there now. See if she can get this one right. Right, Hook. Oh, she was making lunch. I'll let you on. Right, Hook, Robin.
What?
Hook with Robin in it.
What?
Hook, Robin.
What going about?
Film.
there's a film called Hook, Robin.
What about the question? What's the question?
What year? Ooh,
There's a film called Hook, Robin.
with Robin.
Hook with Rob. What?
Yeah. No, the film Hook with Robin Williams. Robin Williams, yeah, in it. Mrs. Coffee's got it straight in. Straight in. Yeah, 91. 91. I was just checking on my phone that I had got that one right because I wasn't sure if that was a 1 or a 7 on there. Yeah, 1991. Well, I think you lot deserve a little round of applause. Give yourselves a little bow bow. I think for that one. I thought that was just something different, fun to do. Seeing as I looked it up, but they were all. It was. I'll give you this. These were out of 40 that I looked at. I knew 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 films I actually knew, and that's them ones I've just been saying to you that were on the list of the top feel-good movies. The first one was Stardust. Ah, Pippin Longstockings. Oh, I love that. I would love that. I'm going to have to look that up. I haven't heard of that for donkey's years. Pippin Longstockings. But has anybody heard of Stardust? Because that was the top feel-good movie of all time, apparently. Yeah, we did notice, Flynn, you were a little bit on the quiet side in the background there. Yeah. Stardust. I never heard of it. Never heard of it. But that was the #1 feel-good movie. And I was going to look it up, but I forgot after. Forrest Gump came in at 19. Who Framed Roger Rabbit came in at 14. Hook came in at 23. Matilda 24. You Got Mail at 28. Bridget Jones's Diary in 29. Singing in the Rain came in at 31. And Dirty Dancing came out and at 34. And I didn't know any of the others. Didn't know any of them. Lynn Carr, do not watch Bambi. Do not watch Bambi if you don't want to cry, because you will cry and cry and cry and cry. I don't care who you are or how hard you are or anything. It'll put a grown man to cry. I'm telling you now.
What will?
Bambi. Have you ever seen Bambi, Mel?
So I think I've seen the beginning of it.
Oh,
It's not sad.
oh, Bambi is in one part. It is one
It
part.
because a mum dies.
That's it. Reveal all to everybody that hasn't seen it.
Well, it's
Give
common
away.
knowledge, isn't it?
Well,
Everybody
Lynn had
knows.
not seen it. She doesn't know.
All right, sorry. It happens at the beginning.
Mel, You know, don't give the plot away. God, don't lie on my daughter, big
It's not
mouth.
that sad, is it?
Don't watch it. Do not watch. No, do not watch Bambi. Do not.
It's
Even though
sad.
Millie. No, Millie, be quiet in the background,
It's
please. You hear? It's just a film. It's just a film.
just-
It'll make you cry. It will. Yeah. Is it a bit of a weird? Well, why would it say it makes a make? What's the exact words? A top feel good movie is Stardust. Is it anybody famous in it? 'Cause I've never heard of it. Never heard of it. And if it's a bit weird, then that's probably me out then. Nicole Kidman, not keen on her. Not keen on her. Never done an interview, but just not keen on her. Oh, is it a magical fantasy? I don't know then. But do you find, though, the kids' films, you know, the animation ones, I mean, like Bambi and stuff, oh, and The Lion King, oh, when his dad died.
Oh, yeah, Mum.
Oh.
Millie, don't spoil the plot for Bambi. What do you just do for Lion King, Mum?
Now, you've all seen, now, please tell me you've all seen The Lion King.
Somebody said they haven't, so that Mum can be an absolute hypocrite. Thank you.
Oh, thanks, Mel. Love you too. I can't watch Lassie, Flipper, and close my ears and eyes as parts of Lion. Oh, Lassie, I don't think I've ever got through a whole Flipper. Sometimes used to cry, but Lassie, guaranteed every time I would sob. See, everybody's seen Lion King.
Well, everyone just...
Oh, we look forward to hearing that in your whipping chat and what's going on with that birthday party then, Honey D. Thank you ever so much for calling by. It's appreciated. Oh, Kirsty's in the house. Hi, Kirsty. How are you? You take care as well. Annie, you won't watch Lassie. Oh, Lassie. Oh, it's just one of those. Oh, I'm even thinking about it. I don't think I've ever got through an episode of that without sobbing. Yeah, sobbing into the old tanky. You've never seen Lassie either, Mrs. Coffee. Oh my goodness me, you've not lived. I probably wouldn't cry now, but well, I probably would actually. I'm a right sucker when it comes to sob stories, especially with animals in it. I am. Please tell me somebody else cried when Lion King, when his daddy died.
Okay, I seriously don't think that should have been in a kids' one, but whatever.
Oh, Mrs. Coffee said she's never seen it.
Told you,
But my
Mum,
12-year-old has watched it a dozen times. She's got good taste. She's got good taste, bless her. Remakes of what? I missed that. Ah, that's a nice thing your mum did, Laura. Say that he does not get hurt or die. He'll be on next week. I always thought he was going to cop it. Big Cassie said she cried when watching Wild King.
Cried at what?
Laura says she Lion King cried like a baby. Thank you, Laura. I'm not the only one. I don't think I've got a beeping. Can anybody else hear a beeping? I can't hear a beep in mine. No. Sarah H used to watch Lassie, see? Tracy said she didn't cry, she just had something in her eyes. In her eye. Yeah, yeah. I like a good funny film, Annie, as well. I've not seen that, I must admit. Oh, Jungle Book. Yeah, I love Jungle Book.
I watched
Me and you watched that, didn't we?
what's the kid called? Moang?
Yeah, Mowgli.
Mowgli. There, I watched that on Netflix. It's really good.
I like that film. Kirsty, I just woke up from a nap. Oh, bless you. Was it a good nap though? See, so they can't hear a beeping. Oh, did you have a lassie dog, Sarah? Very cute. Lady up the road had one, but it wasn't as nice as Lassie.
What? What breed?
Oh, I'll have to put that in Netflix and see if it's on there, Annie. Weekend at Bernie's. Is it one the kids should watch or shouldn't watch? Because Jessie's got big ears here. She'll be looking out for it.
Jessie's got big ears.
No, it means that you're listening, Millie. It doesn't mean you've actually got big ears. It just means you're using your ears to listen. Oh, why are you up till 3:30, Kirsty? That's late. Yeah, Collie's Esky, long-haired one. Oh, it's a jump. Oh, yeah, the one we watched the other week was a newish one, and that was quite jumpy, more realistic as well. You know, it wasn't cartoony or whatever. Was Jeremy on last night? I haven't looked to see if he's put a live out this weekend. I've only caught up with a few. Well, I haven't caught up with many, to be truthful. So probably watch his in the week. Did he go till 3:30? Is he in a time difference to you then, Kirsty? Or did he just talk till 3:30 in the morning? See, I'm a nosy old one, don't I? Got to know these things. Got to know these facts. He's a nosy girl, but I can't help it. I just like to know what's going on in the world within reason. Oh, look at that fly up to onto the table. And back to you, little monkey. There you go. Put in there. Oh, that's awful, Sarah. Oh, 2 hours difference then, Kirsty. He was finished at 1, which is 3 yours, right? Hi, Mindy's Diamond Moment. How are you? Hope you're well. I just finished just before live. I just watched one of your videos with that lovely, cute dog and the special drills. It was good, Jess. Yeah. Whose phone was that? Jessie's pinging. You've got such a soothing voice as well. It's really nice to listen to. I did enjoy it. You're painting till dinner. What are you working on, Mindy? You don't mind me asking. You still doing yours, Mel?
What?
You still working on yours?
Yeah.
He's working on a treehouse one. Lily's is really starting to come together now, isn't it, Mel's? Really showing. She was a bit disheartened when she first started because she was down in the grass and it wasn't really showing much. But now she's sort of going up into the tree bit. More details coming out now.
Well, you can see the extra trees.
Yeah, but you can see more detail, can't you? So it's a bit more interesting to do.
Yeah.
Than it was before.
Oh.
What?
My neck.
Put some Moglia in so we can carry on. Was that your neck going thing? Oh, another thing I found out this week. Oh my, I'm devastated. Absolutely devastated. I can't believe this has happened to me already. I am now the shortest in my house. Jessie come and stood by the side of me. Was it Monday?
No. You've got the animals at least.
Oh yeah. I tell everybody, oh, I'm not shortest in our house. The dog's shorter than me and the cat and the hamster. That's really going to get, you know. Jessie come up to me the other Monday or Tuesday, and you look at your kids, you look them in the eye,
And they're like, please don't do it, please don't.
And then I was looking at her and I'm thinking, I'm looking at her nose. I'm not looking at her eyes anymore.
Like, oh no.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? And I went, I said, Jessie. She went, what? I said,
Turn around.
are you taller than me? She said, I don't know, Mum. I said, turn around, turn around. So then we couldn't see who was taller. So we went into the front room. I said, Grant, quick. I said, who's the tallest? I said, she better not be taller than me. She better not. It's not fair. I'm her mum. She's only 11. Went in the front room. We went back to back and he started laughing. So I knew what was coming. He said, she's about 1.5 inches taller than you. I'm not impressed. Not impressed at all. So all my 3 kids now are well above me. So I blame my spine. I said I was 5'5.5". Don't forget the half, because the half was very important. And now I'm 5'4". And my spine was compressed to that. So I'm not impressed. I said to Grant, I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed at all. I said, I'm a right little shorty. I said, it won't be long before they put, because Joshua can now stand by me and he puts his arm on my shoulder. It's like, ah. Kirsty shouts, hi, Jess. Oh, she's just gone in with her dad. Hi, Diamond Painting Dreamer. Welcome. I'm just moaning that my kids are all taller than me now. Makes me feel really old. Well, I am old, but because I'm an old mum, but yeah, but I didn't quite expect her to be that tall just yet. It's like, what's going on? Yes, what's going on? Oh, Mrs. Coffee Stout, Jess, everybody said hi. Everybody shouting hi to you. Oh yeah, just tell them you're taller than me now. Yeah, she thinks it's great being taller than me. I don't. I just think it's ungrateful that they loved me. They'd make sure that they weren't taller than me until they'd at least leave home. But hey ho, such is life.
Yeah.
But no, she is gorgeous. She is a little love, she is.
The dog.
No, Jessie and you. The dog's a little love as well. But Jessie's on a keep fit regime, isn't she, Mel?
Yeah.
Millie is one of the ones that's got superb figure, looks gorgeous, you know. Yeah, Millie can eat what she wants when she wants, as much as she wants.
Well, no, I do work.
She does work a little bit of stuff. Now, poor old Jessie unfortunately follows me. She's only got to look at it and she'll put a pound on. Do you know what I mean? So now she's had this bit of a growth spurt. She's feeling better in herself. So she's got this. She's got a boxing thing outside, boxing bag, which she does. But she's got one of these things that go on top of the door. You know, you can do pull-ups and things. So she's going to try and persevere until she can do a pull-up. She can dangle at the moment, but that's about it. What?
It didn't jump anything, but
Oh, Millie can do it, of course, because she's skinny Winnie.
But no, it's called muscles. Holding a boat still is difficult.
But yeah, so Jessie's on a keep fit thing. Bless her. Because she said she wants to be fit and healthy. Like her sister. I said, well, you're built differently. Unfortunately, you're built like me.
This DS has taken ages to charge.
Is it on anything?
It's just still on the red line.
It's that red line there stays there all the time.
How do you know when it's done?
It just goes from red to green when it's completely full. Oh, I'll put that one on upside down. Okay, Mindy, thank you ever so much for popping in. I do appreciate it. Enjoy your dinner. Yeah, I'm afraid, yeah, Len, you're right there. Oh, Corey said it was the dryer. It's new and it doesn't like the way I do laundry, apparently. It's complaining, is it? Yeah, we had roast chicken for dinner. Boy, it was nice as well. Fell off the bone. We have it for dinner time, tea time, evening meal, whatever you want to call it. I have. Oh, and a bit of a hot flush then coming over me. Yeah, we've got trampoline in the garden, which I think we're going to get rid of.
Yeah.
Aren't we?
Yeah.
Got 10-foot trampoline. Because I don't know about you ladies, but I can't trampoline on it, even if I was skinny. Because after having kids, trampoline and me don't agree because I'd end up peeing my pants. Very sorry, but I would. So I'd have to wear something. So I did it once, and I had been to loo, thank God, but I did think I was going to wee myself, and I said after that, nope, no thank you. And the girls are getting to the stage where they're not really interested in it. I mean, they used to do the back flips, front flips, roly-polies, all that. Even with the dog, we used to jump on there. But it's taken up, we've only got a very, very small garden. And it's taken up so much room, so we're going to get rid of it. So there'll be no trampolining. No trampolining at all anymore for us, is there, Mel?
No.
Which the neighbours are probably grateful for. They wouldn't want to see me bouncing up and down on the trampoline. And the only thing is I have to hold my boobs as well because otherwise I'd have 2 black eyes. So not exactly the most prettiest sight, but hey ho. You know, you have to do these things and try them. That reminds me, I'm thinking, does anybody else with their tray, like a trampoline, talk about that? You know when you go down like that to grab one and it's got a bit of give and they all blinking bounce out at you? That's why I've got it in this tray as well, because if they bounce, they just bounce into the blue tray. Well, one of the reasons I got the blue tray, but that really frustrates me when that happens. You've got them all lined up and you've got all nice rows ready for your multiplacer or whatever, or for your checkerboard to just go because they're all lined up nice. And then you press down a bit hard and they go bing, and then they all start flying everywhere. Yes, that does annoy. Does annoy me. And then I go really careful pressing, but I just pick it up lightly. I think just a light touch. Don't be heavy-handed, Caroline. And then I forget, get in my own little world of whatever I'm watching, and then bing, off they go again. Tracy says, I would have to be putting a tube loop band just to stop all my bits bouncing, I tell you. You don't realise how many bits you got that can bounce until you've been on an actual trampoline, I'm telling you. It's all right if you're skinny, Winnie, but yeah, as I say, lady with the curves, and probably all the right places and all the wrong places, but yeah, don't mix. Don't mix. It's funny, but don't mix. You do nothing but laugh, but oh, Corrie has the same problem. She says, yeah, then when you go to flip the pen the other end, I drop in the middle of them all, and yeah, chaos, absolutely chaos. Even my curves have curves, Tracy, you're funny. Eskies was here, diamond painting dreamer. Eskies, are you about? She was in and out. She just thrashed everybody on the film game. So we've got bank holiday next weekend in Britain. Do you have one in America next weekend or not? It's May Day, we call it. May Day weekend. So Grant's got Friday, Saturday, Sunday. No, he hasn't got Friday. What am I on about? He's got Saturday, Sunday, Monday off. So we said if it's nice, we might take the dog to the seaside to have a run on the beach, which will be nice. I said I don't want to go if it's raining because it's no fun if it's raining because it's like a 2-hour journey. I said I don't want to go and sit on a beach when it's raining. I don't mind if it's cloudy, but I don't want to go if it's raining. The dog don't mind either way. As long as she hasn't got to go in the sea, she's happy. So I said we might do that next weekend. Go to seaside. They are diamond painting dreamer. Eski's here. She's here. Yeah, so I thought seaside next week. So is it a bank holiday over with you in the US as well? I don't really know why we have a May Day one. I never really fathom the bank holidays. I've got to admit. I'm not complaining because I'll take as many as they want to give us. I'm stuck together. You have Memorial Day on the 27th. So what would that? Yeah, that would be the same day as ours then, wouldn't it? 27th. Would that be a Monday, Mill?
What?
It's the 27th, a Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ours is no, it's ours a May Day also. Oh, hang on a minute. Was ours May Day the beginning? And this is Whitsun, isn't it?
Yeah, this is Whitsun.
This is Whitsun, but why do we have Whitsun? Tracy,
It's
what?
a Christian
Annie?
calendar.
Is it to do with the Christian? Yeah, but what about it? Why Whitsun? What's so special about
I
Whitsun?
don't know. I only know that because science.
I didn't pay attention to that sort of stuff. It is a bank holiday also. Remember all the soldiers fought in wars. That's nice. I wish our country did more things like that.
Yeah, it's called Remembrance Day.
Hi, Soulful Brush. How you doing, sweetheart? I was thinking of you today. Oh, I had an awful feeling that I was doing the wrong one. Oh, bless you. I bet you are. Hi, Rachel Ray. How are you? You keeping all right? Have you seen my diamond painting buddy, Rachel? Don't know if you've seen this one before. Really cute. A lady called Rachel Ray Crass sells them apparently, if you want one. You my little pal, look. He stays with me while I'm diamond painting. I was showing everybody earlier about my little pal. He is cute, isn't he? Yeah, sending positive vibes over to you, Rachel, and soulful as well for you, sweetheart. I've lit a candle for everybody. Have you lit the candle, Mel? Did we light it? Mel? You've got to light the candle. Will you light the candle?
Yeah.
Maybe he's going to light the candle again. I thought I'd done it earlier, but I got sidetracked. So you'll like to light a candle for everybody that's had a loss, or is feeling down, or has had illness, or is just, you know.
Oh, wait,
Yeah, that's from the bit from last week. So I'm just gonna, Millie's just gonna light the candle for yours, or anybody that's having a rough time in work, or do you know anything. So
when
hopefully,
when this one runs out, we can use some of
yeah. So it sends positive vibes, positive thoughts, love, healing to you all that need it. Tracy says Whitsun is to do with the Christian Festival, Pentecostal, apparently. So my other half just said that don't really mean a lot either. But
some religious thing.
yeah, could everybody put a heart up? That would be nice, actually. Put a heart up for everybody that's having a rough time of it at the moment, whether they've lost somebody dear to them in the humans or animal world. For anybody that's just having a rough time at work or just feeling down, please put a heart up and send them some love, because we all need a bit of love every now and again.
So it's too far down to the mattress to thing without burning my knuckle. So I'm gonna light the stick.
Okay. So Millie's going to light a candle as well for everybody, because I think we all could do with a little bit of a heart cuddle. And I'm sending thoughtful virtual touches to each and every one of you. Oh, look at all them hearts going up. That's lovely. That's really, really nice. That's brought a tear to my eye, actually. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? Oh, I know your heart's breaking, Soulful. And oh, we're all here and we're all sending you some positive love and you lit it, yeah. Yeah. Thank you, darling. The candle's lit, Millie said.
Can we try if we can let that one run all the way down because I thought it's going to light it down.
Yeah, no, we'll let it run down now. We'll keep it burning till it goes out. Oh, that's lovely.
I didn't even pause my video.
That's lovely. Look at all them hearts. You're a lovely crowd. Do you know that? You've all got hearts of bloody gold. I really think that.
Ah!
What?
Got sharp jabbing
Where?
on my chest.
Oh, bless you. You move a bit awkwardly.
No.
Oh, another smell of a candle. Rachel says, hi everybody, waving. Sorry I can't tag, but she's blowing you all kisses. Oh, I can't believe how many hearts have come through. You are so lovely. If I could get up and get to all of you, I could get up and give you all a clutch, whether you wanted one or not. I would. I'd give you all a wraparound Welsh clutch. Oh, Lynn Carr, that's nice. She said, if any of you want prayer requests, please let her know. She has a Facebook and an Instagram, which is Lynette K. Carr. That's a lovely thing to say. So I know some people are religious and some people aren't. But it's just nice to show the love with a heart. Say, we're here. And if you need to reach out to anybody, there's always one of us about. Okay, Diamond Painter, Dreamer. Oh, Michelle says, the people in the DP world are amazing. You all helped me so much. Oh, I'm glad, sweetheart. You had such a rough time of it, and we all feel for you. We really do. It's just horrible when you know somebody's going through a rough patch and we can't do a lot to help you. Oh, Diamond Painter Nesky says, we love you, Michelle. Michelle says, I can't believe, oh, hang on, I've got a little pop-up just come up. I can't believe the little E and support I've been getting. Oh. And Julie says, very true, Michelle. Oh, thank you, Annie. Yeah, it is a lovely community and it is very, very thoughtful community as well. Yeah, which you don't get in a lot of communities, I've got to admit. Not in some of your own blinking families as well, to say. You know, so it is nice to be part of something like this. Yeah, I know, support from everybody you've had, Michelle. Emma's giving you so much support. That's so nice, isn't it? I know, autocorrect is the pain in the backside. I don't know if anybody else has sent weird and wonderful messages to friends and family from autocorrect. Michelle says she means, I believe the love and I can't believe the love and support that she's getting off of. We knew what you meant. We did know what you meant. Oh, that candle smells nice as well. Just had a nice breeze of the smell. Soulful Brush says, yep. Diamond Painter says, Michelle, there are a few bad apples in every bunch, but most are pretty darn good. Well, you're going to get that wherever you go, aren't you? You're always going to get a few bad apples, or somebody that likes to stir the shit a bit, as I say. Excuse my language, people. I do apologise. That could be so embarrassing too, Lynn says. It can be, Lynn. I have sent some weird and wonderful things along to, yeah. We won't go into them, but yeah, could get yourselves in awful trouble with auto. I think, I don't know. Mel, can you take auto correct off your phone? I don't know. That would be worth investigating. See if I could take it off my phone.
You can change the thing it autocorrects to.
Okay, Tracy, thank you ever so much for dropping by, sweetheart. Means a lot. Thank you. Okay, Julie, enjoy. You will do with Rachel's Ray.
On iPhones you can turn it off.
Can you do it on Androids?
Oh,
Here's mine. Lily's going to have a look at my phone for me. What, my phone's what now?
I've had the password in for about 20 seconds now and it's just not doing anything.
What?
Like the phone had time to turn off.
Oh, it's going really slow.
Unlocked.
You could tell my phone needs upgrading because it's just on a go slow. Takes seconds more for it to what's the word?
Load.
Yeah, load the page up. Have I got loads of pages open on there? He's always telling me off for having pages open on my phone and on my iPad. I never think to close all these pages. I just go off them and expect them to close automatically, but they don't, do they know? You've got to go in and close them, Mum. Have you, Millie? Yes, you do, Mum. Okay. And I say okay, and then she comes to use something in my iPad or whatever, and then she says, Mum, and there's probably about 20 pages open in the background. This is what uses all your battery. Okay. I feel like the child sometimes rather than the parent. I know, I love listening to Rachel. She's got a lovely, lovely voice. It's very soothing. Another one that's got a nice soothing voice. It is real soothing. You've got Rachel.
Autocorrect on your phone is like that called spelling correction. So if you spell something wrong, it won't automatically.
Oh God. Well, that's so good, and I need spelling because I'm hopeless.
Well, it'll probably let me. Like it still comes up with the. Oh wait, what? Hang on. Okay, so I turned it off.
Turn my phone off. Is it not coming back on?
No, I turned it off, but it still does it. So I don't know how to. It makes no sense.
Well, that probably follows me. It makes no sense. I
So
don't
just
make a
turned it
lot of
back on
sense
'cause it makes
either.
zero difference.
Yeah, you've got the part 2's up now, isn't it, Rachel? I've listened to half of part 1, and I haven't got that any further. So I might actually do that tonight. Put them on and take the headphones upstairs and listen to that. Just switch off and put them off on. That's all. Put some Savile in there.
Where is it?
There's some up in. Where'd you put the Savile on?
Somewhere in.
There is some up in that cupboard in the box, Jess. If you go in that, that first aid box up there, there's some in there. Oh, you don't butcher them. Just at all. I could listen to you talking all day long. Yeah, Rachel said part 2's up. I thought I saw a little notification come up, but it flashed pretty quick on my phone, so I was presuming. Well, I saw part 2, so I thought it's got to be, as it flashed on and off. I thought it's gotta be. It's gotta be. Hi, Diamond Art Addiction. How are you? Hope you're well. You know me, I always speak the truths. Always speaks the truths, as I say. Right, come on, I've got another question for you lot now. If you could time travel, right, to any time or place, where would you go and what year would you go?
Can I say?
Go on, and Jessie's going to tell us hers. Go on, and Jess.
Well, I would go.
You could time travel to anywhere and any place. Where would you go, Jess?
I'd go to.
Where would you go?
2056.
You go to the future.
I go to 2056 to Detroit.
Detroit. Why Detroit?
See if they have androids yet.
Ah, to find out that what they put in that game is true.
Yeah.
Ah, that's interesting. Me?
What see Millie's? Mum.
Hey? What's Millie's? What yours, Mill? If you go any time, any place, where would you go?
Not really sure, but if it because if it didn't like it would have a massive impact on like the future.
Not to change anything, but
if it like kind of the future like today stayed as it is now, but it just skipped this whole thing that I'm gonna prevent. I would go back to the 28th of June 1914 in that sandwich shop in Austria to prevent that dude, who assassinated that guy in Salvador.
Okay, and then hopefully
That's
it
what
wouldn't
I
start.
would do.
What would you do, Mum? Mum.
I would like to go back and watch the pyramids being built. I wouldn't like to participate, but I'd like to be in my little bubble or whatever time machine and just watch how they built the pyramids and the things, because I've been there, I've been inside them, I've seen what they're like, but I'd like to know how they were built.
I have a thing.
Because they've got pyramids all over the world, so I want to know.
Oh,
How did you build them? Why did you build them?
Can I see some
Genghis Khan see where he died?
I know you want to find out where Genghis Khan's buried, don't you?
Well, he might have been cremated.
The pyramids were originally covered in I think it's limestone. They were
it's only
white,
only a bit
and then they
one
just
left,
removed it all to build temples.
I know. But right, does anybody put some up on here?
Temples.
Cole Campcraft is going to want us to go back to 82 when all was right with the world.
Well, never think it's right.
Oh, Soulful, we are sorry. I did put up a little prayer for you last night. Oh. So I know you said she'd been poorly, bless her. Oh, we are feeling for you, sweetheart. Rachel, why would you want to go back to medieval times?
Oh my god.
Which specific medieval time though? Is there a specific one that you think, oh,
that's not.
I know you want to go and see where Genghis Khan's buried, Jess.
Why?
I think he was cremated.
Well,
Why
people
do
don't know, do they? They're
Because
not
no
sure.
one knows where he died.
No.
Did you know?
I
Did
think
you know?
he was
Hang on.
cremated.
Right, so we all know Genghis Khan was like a mass. He killed quite a lot of people.
Well, he killed all his. He never kept prisoners. Did
Can I
he?
say why?
Yeah.
He didn't believe in keeping prisoners because it was a waste of money and stuff to feed them all.
Yeah,
So
but
he
that's
just
not what I'm talking about. So basically, right, he killed like what 40 million people,
Yeah.
right? But him doing that, benefit the rest of the world because he scrubbed about 90 million tons of carbon from the atmosphere because of that.
What do you mean?
Well, because all those people were like,
Yeah.
they weren't producing like carbon.
Oh, the carbon printing.
Yeah, so
Right.
90 million tons of it was out of the atmosphere.
Yeah,
So
but
putting light on a bad situation.
I know. Right, what else have we got? This is coffee. I would go back to 30 minutes ago and make myself noodles instead of that bagel. Bagel wasn't very nice then. Didn't go down too well then. Diamond Art Addiction. I'd love to go back to the 1650s, 1700 era.
Why?
What specifically? That's quite Pacific time. 50 years.
That's not 50 years.
1650 to 1700 is 50 years now.
Why? Who's going there?
Rachel says she'd just like to get dressed up in the 1500s. Yeah.
What if you were rich?
Yeah, but only, as Millie said, yeah, only if you were on the rich side, though, Rachel. You wouldn't want to be on the poor side. No, I'd want to be on the rich side. I wouldn't want to be on the poor. I'm on the poor side now. I don't want to be on the poor side if I was in medieval times. But wouldn't it be nice to have a little portal that you could just go back and see how things were years ago and how they actually did it? And is it true what scientists and historians have said happened? Did that really happen? Is that like me and Millie were talking about dinosaurs or something the other day, weren't we?
I want to see.
And she said somebody had said that, oh, what was it? They wanted to.
No. I said that fact. If you stand still, a bee can't see you.
A what?
A bee.
A bee can't see
And
you
someone
again.
said, "Oh yeah, a bit like a T-Rex." It's like how we don't know.
Yeah, how
Like
do you
bones
know?
can't tell us, and T-Rex can't see you if you stand still.
I know. I don't get it either.
I want to go see where in Egypt.
Yeah.
All the the people with the evil the evil things that have those metal mask things.
Yeah.
I want to go back and see them. They're really interesting.
Oh, okay.
What?
Right, to burst your bubble now.
The old.
Go and have a shower, get your jammies on,
gods
then
and
late.
that. I will.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Right, what else have we got? Yeah.
Greece. I'll go to Greece.
Diamond Art Addictions, to see the witch trials for what they were, maybe save some innocents if possible. The only trouble with that Diamond Art Addiction
You'll just get accused of being a witch.
Millie said you'll probably get accused of the same and killed as well. It was so wrong. Will you please go and have a shower?
Sorry, love you.
Thank you. I love you too. Soulful would like to go back and see Elvis. That's a nice one. Kirsty said I'd go back to see where the boyfriend put the milk in. Where is that when? Listen. So I gather they haven't turned up then. And nobody knows Mr. Nobody's. And Mr. Nobody's taken them and Mr. Nowhere's got them. Arguments going on in the front room. Gonna lurk and work. That's fine. You lurk and work, as they say. Oh, right, Rachel. Never heard of that. Prioritize. What channel's that on then? Where's that on then? Is that on like YouTube or Netflix or what's the other one? Amazon? What's it? Prime? Now TV? I've not heard of that one. I'm going to write that channel down now. Are they arguing now? No. Why is she crying? Prior attire. Underline.
Hello, doggy.
Exactly, they grew legs and walked. They always do.
What?
Mr. Nobody did, or Mr. Nowhere, and Mr. Nobody, and Mr. Nowhere. All in our house. Lynn says she wants to go to the future where Satan and his evil ones are locked in hell for eternity, then the new heavens and the earth. Well, that's fair as well.
What?
Oh, Mrs. Coffee's going to fold a laundry. Can you do mine while you're there, Mrs. Coffee? It'd be really, really appreciative. Diamond Art Addiction. Rachel says, have you listened to the podcast called Unobscured? Rachel, where is this Prior Attire channel? Please. Hi, Becky. How are you? Because that would interest me. If you don't mind me asking, that is. Sorry.
Bye.
All right, see you later, Mel. Hi, Pop-Pops. You all right, bed girl? She's going out.
She's left now.
Oh. Oh, thank you, Rachel. I'll go back and have a look at that. I like stuff like that. Yeah, but I'd love to be a little fly on the wall. Well, not a fly, but somebody that just go in, have a nose, see how these things were done, how they actually live, how what we've worked out happened. Did it really happen like that? I mean, I loved history as a kid, but I absolutely hated my history teacher, and she hated me with a vengeance because I would always pull her up if I didn't understand or I thought what she was saying wasn't quite right. I'd tell her. It didn't go down. The only teacher I ever did it with, so I was very quiet in school, so she wouldn't let me take history as a CSE it was then, but the GCSEs now. She wouldn't let me do it, so I got chucked out of history. Oh, but never mind. But I would have liked to have done history. And then as your life takes over, you forget about it then. So I'm glad Millie's taken an interest in history. Becky said, good, cold and wet. Just got home from the computer today. Poke around thing. It's raining outside. Oh, well, get yourself nice and dry and warm. Yeah, I think you've got to love history though, haven't you? I mean, that's what's made us today. The good, the bad and the indifferent, unfortunately. But that's where it's brought us today. It could be totally different if things hadn't, unfortunately, happened the way that they happened. You know, that's the way I try and look at it that way, because otherwise you would be distraught all the time. So I have to think there's a better, everything happens for a reason. And you might not understand that reason at the time, but hopefully there's that door shuts, another one opens. Or as I say, if that one door can't open, another one can open instead. But I don't know. Hi Nan, how are you? Are you lurking or are you working or what are you up to, Nan? Just saying about how good history is and where would you like to go? If we could turn back, you know, do a little time machine and whiz off somewhere. I'll tell you what though, I would be good in one of those dresses because I've got the boobs and the bum and the belly for them. So I'd look pretty damn good in one of those, all fluffed out, with about 30 petticoats underneath. Well, I wouldn't need 30, but I'd look damn mighty fine. Let's say it'd have to be the rich side. I wouldn't want to be the pauper side, because they did have it rough. But the rich did live well, didn't they? Messenger sent you a message, it said. Why is Messenger sending you a message? Oh, it's on there. I don't know when you look at that. I don't know if anybody else on Instagram and on Facebook it happens. Oh, lurking, heating up some soup, getting ready for DP. Ooh, nice. But I don't know, I get some weird people on Instagram wanting, well, they follow me and then they send me messages. Jessie's up there. Wanting to be friendly and give you all these compliments and things. I've had a lot of them lately. I'm like, delete, block, 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 block. Very strange. I wonder how they get on there, because I don't know, just some really odd bods that come on. But it seems to have a run. You'll have a day where you'll have 4 or 5 of these people coming on, following you, and say they want to send you a message or whatever, and then nothing. Then you get them again. What the heck's that? I don't know who that is. I can't say. Diamond Art, addiction. I get strangers to follow them. They either become a creeper or they unfollow me. Yeah, exactly. It's very strange. I get strange. Rachel have to ignore most people. I've started to now because otherwise you're just doing it all the time. Bring on the troll, Nan. You're the first. You always suss them out, don't you? Yeah, I think you're right there. I think you're right. They want you to follow them back, and then they'll unfollow you. Because you'll find, like what I was saying to Grant yesterday, I thought mine went up. I mean, I haven't got many followers on Instagram. I think it's 300 and something, but I think it went to 341, and it said I'd had 5 followers in that few days, and then within 2 hours I'd gone down to 336 or something. Did you ring my phone or Dad's?
I didn't do it.
To do what?
I didn't mean to.
No, it's fine. It's fine. There's nothing on my phone there. Oh, there. I haven't got. It's all right. I haven't got it on that account. That's all.
Okay, love you.
If you'd have sent it me by text, then I'd get it. It's Jessie, Nan. It's not Millie. Millie's gone on up to read. Can you send it me by message?
Yeah,
By
Messenger.
no, can you send it me by text because it's not coming through?
Go on, how long will it do the
I
camera?
am trying to look. Okay. I'll just be able to answer you on text, Jess. Oh, can you get an app that does that? What, for Instagram Diamond Art Addiction? I didn't know that. Because I would do the same. I do sometimes go into ones that I followed back, and I'll have a look to see if they're still following me. Just out of curiosity. You know, if they followed me first, and then I thought, oh. But I didn't know you could find that out. But I'm very naive sometimes. I am very naive. I need somebody to give me a shake and say, oi, have you thought that they're a bit weird, or you shouldn't be doing this, or you shouldn't follow them back? Exactly. Don't want that. Okay, sweetheart, you go back to lurking and working. The weather here, Nan, is being sunshine, rain, wind, black clouds, sunshine, rain, wind, black clouds all day. I've got Android Honor 8. But I think I'm going to go to, I'm not sure what I'm going to go for. I've got to swap my phone over. I know, Annie, I wish we could find out on YouTube as well. I know these kids know more than us, don't they? Okay, Soulful. All right, Annie, good night. Thank you for coming in. Much appreciated. Yeah, YouTube's another one. I can't fathom that one out as well. One day you've had like 3 new followers, and then you can look at your subscription, you know, your total, and you've lost 2. And you think, how can I have gone down 2 when I've just gained 3? So I don't know. I just give it up worrying about it now. I think, oh well, if people want to watch me, they can watch me, and if they don't, they don't. I am what I am. I can't be any different. You know, I can't change because I'm not a good liar for one. So, you know, you have to be a damn good liar if you want to put up a pretense of something, of being somebody you're not. You know. You know, and I know I'm not damn perfect, and I know I've got warts and all, as they say. So they've got 2 choices, I think now. They can either watch me or not watch me. So, you know. But it would be nice when you get a load to go down to know who has unsubscribed to you, because we don't all agree, and we all don't like some and do unsubscribe, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I was just thinking that as well, Rachel. You know, I am got because I'm a bit what's the word, obsessive sometimes. See, Diamond Arch, yeah, for YouTube would be better as well. I think it would do my head in if I downloaded an app like that, because part of me would want to obsessively check it. So if like for me personally, better off without something. You're probably right. You're probably right, Rachel. You are probably right. I probably would be on it all the time looking and seeing what's on there and whatever. But Jessie was going to text. Yeah, it just makes me wonder though, doesn't it? How, well, I don't know. As I say, you know, they either like you or they go, oh, I've just put that one on the wrong one. I put it on a 9 instead of a 2 dark. Come off, you bugger. They either like you or you don't. You can't make people watch you and you can't make them like you. As I say, there's no point being false, because, as I say, I've captured you off, you get shot in the foot, kicked in the arse for it. See, that's what I like about this as well, community, because they tell you things that you haven't thought about. You think, you know, you worry yourself about stuff. Like I always used to worry about the, what's it called? Thumbs down. And then Rachel and Mrs. Coffee said to me, well, just take it as, that's just add into your channel. There's another view. They've had to come on your channel to do it. So, you know, just take it as a positive rather than a negative. And that's what I do now. The only one that really peed me off was I had 3 thumbs down, and it was on the video that Millie did of her tree house, of the opening of her tree house. And I did want to punch them 3 that put the thumbs down to a child. And I thought, you bees, honestly, I was going to swear then, sorry. But I thought, how can you put a thumbs down to a child that, you know, I didn't show her face, but I was showing, you know, she was showing from head down opening the box, and she was so excited with it. And you put a thumbs down, and to top it all, 3 people put their thumbs down. Why would you put a thumbs down to a child opening a diamond painting and being excited about it? I thought, you bloody miserable gits. That was the only time I got to admit that really, really riled me. Mama Bear came out then. Mama Bear wanted to rip somebody's head off. Oh, I like my Instagram. I do like Instagram. Get some good inspiration on Instagram. It is Diamond Art Dictionary right then. She says, my attitude to YouTube being new is those who want to watch me will, and who I want to watch I will as well. So much less stressful. It is. And I said this last week. I think we were discussing about everything that was going on. And I said then, you've got a choice. You either like somebody and you watch them, or you don't like them and you don't watch them. It's simple. Why bitch about it or moan about it? You don't have to. You know, you just press the stop button and go and find somebody else that you want to watch. I know, it is. People are just, as I say, if Mama Bear could have got hold of them, she would have ripped their heads off. I know, I agree, Dan. Exactly. Oh, Papa Dog's come back in. Hello, baby girl. You come back into Mama? Yeah, my baby's come back into her Mama. Right, it's 10 o'clock, you lot. I'll have to go. I promised the kids I'd read their reports tonight with them. I know, I wish I had time to watch everybody and everything. I try and watch as many as I can. Well, I hope you've enjoyed my little movie game earlier. For a little bit of fun. I just thought I'd do something a little bit different. And don't forget, you must get yourself a diamond painting buddy to stay with you, keep you company. Oh, thank you. You lot take care, look after each other, please do. And I'll speak to you again. I'll probably see you in another live or on your channel. I'll leave you a nice comment. So yeah, everybody take care, look after, and thank you for watching and sticking by me. It means a lot. Love to you all. Speak to you all soon. Oh, where's the camera? There. Bye.